Peace, everybody. This is Moody. Decided to do another video. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of music uh, things on music because I'm a musical aficionado. I love music. I listen to music all the time, and I decided to do some stuff on the music thing. And one of the groups I'm gonna review in this particular video was one of the most slept on groups from the Carolinas. From North Carolina, this group called Little Brother. Yes, Little Brother was a group in the early 2000s. They formed in college in Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina, in college. Knife Wonder, Fonte, and Big Pooh. But there was a whole coalition of other producers and a crew. There was kind of like a crew. They called themselves the Justice League. Kind of like Wu-Tang Clan's different artists and different singers, producers, MCs. And they formed in college, and they had an album. The first album that I was critically acclaimed album was called the Listening Album, classic. And then they had other albums, The Minstrel Show, they had various different mixtapes. But one thing I liked about them, they were from the Carolinas, but they wasn't talking about the typical stuff in the South, but the trap music from the South. They were talking about things that the average day person goes through. And from being from the Carolinas, I live in South Carolina as of right now, and from the Carolinas, and I could identify so much with them. They had witty punchlines. And the music was so melodic. They had the neo soul jazz kind of flavor to their music. They used the samples of old school samples and different type of samples. And Knife Wonder, hands down, is one of the best producers to me. And the group was real powerful. I think around 2008 or 2007 or 2008, after they did that other album, the group broke apart. There's various different things that happened, different speculation. But only thing I can think of is Knife Wonder became a producer. He produced songs for Jay-Z, Destiny's Child, Mary J. Blige, and very other Ludacris, David Banner. He became more popular, and I don't know if that could have caused a rift in the group. That probably could have caused a rift in the group. But I noticed that there was just two. It was three members and went from three to two. It was just Fonte and Big Pooh, and Knife Wonder left the group. And then the last album, The Get Back, was the last album, and that's when the group broke apart. And they hadn't come up with anything. But then last year or two, we've been hearing speculations of new music or a new album coming out, which would be great because I thought that they were a great group. But I remember BET and MTV played the videos a few times that I can remember. And I think BET had said something. It was some kind of something that came down the pipe saying that their music is too intelligent for the audience or something, which is kind of crazy. If BET actually that's what I was told, what I heard, and what the information on that particular thing. And they had witty punchlines and uh, uh, real MC type stuff. They remind me so much of Tribe Called Quest. That's what they remind me of. It was like Tribe Called Quest, but from the Carolinas. And I was really proud to see a group of this particular caliber and magnitude to be putting out this type of music and message and what they were trying to do. And but Fonte went on and did other things with a group called Foreign Exchange with Nicolay. He went solo, and he started doing different projects with different other MCs and rappers and stuff. And Big Pooh the same too. And this is one of the most greatest groups to me that ever came out. And like I said, check out their first album, The Listening. They had an album called Chitlin Circuit 5.1. And then the other album, The Get Back, and they have various different mixtapes. I think one with Mick Boogie, DJ Drama mixtape. They had a lot of mixtapes it was so many mixtapes, and then the whole crew, the Justice League, they were all powerful. And then you had other artists that was part of the clique, like Duck Down and Duck Down Records. Some of the members from Duck Down Records, Sean Price, he worked with Knife Wonder, and Buckshot, and they had a whole coalition, and Sky Zoo, and all of them worked with Knife, and yeah. So hopefully they'll come out with another album. That would be great. And just my little feedback of artists or musicians that people probably have slept on. If you like this video, please hit that like icon and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And always, Moose says peace and blessings to everybody, and have a nice day. Thank you.